This was not an update I had planned on bringing today, but the Chicago Bears have gotten an injury update on Jaquan Brisker. And while it's not super bleak, it's not promising either, as Jaquan Brisker doesn't travel with the team to London. We'll talk about all and more right after this.
Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. I'm one of the hosts here, Haize. More importantly, you guys can follow the channel at Chi Bears Central on every social media platform we happen to be on. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this content. I think C-Dub and Bobby are going to be joining me shortly there soon. Is that Jaquan Brisker is as out right now. He did suffer what they think to be a concussion, and he did not travel with the team to London. Now, he could come back. They did make sure that they pointed out in that he could travel later and meet the team in London. So he's not ruled out completely as of right now, but he did not travel with the team in London. So there is a chance that Jaquan Brisker is not going to be in the game in London on Sunday against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Other players that did not travel as well. Terrell Smith did not travel either with the team. This is just really unfortunate when it comes down to it. So yeah, Jaquan Brisker, a big part of it, having a Pro Bowl year so far. Bobby, how you feeling, brother?
Hey, I'm a chill out. I don't like to hear it. That he not gonna be going with the squad originally, but he still got some time to get up there and get over across the pond. So we gonna wait out and see it. It will be a huge loss, but yeah, we keep pushing. We keep pushing, and we wait and see if it's the final determination before I get to, say that it's gonna what the effects gonna ultimately be.
I feel you there. How you feeling, C-Dub?
Yeah, man, if he can't play on Sunday versus the Jaguars, it's gonna be tough not seeing him out there playing. That's one of my favorite players on the Chicago Bears. I think we got the depth to still be okay without him for a game. Let's get more information, I think, because I think he's not traveling with the team
Yet. They did make sure they put yet. He could catch up with the team. So
yeah, so if he's in a concussion, I think that we'll be all right for a game and let him get healthy. But I want to see him play every game.
Yeah, I think that the Bears they could play this either way. If he's good to go, allow him to go. But if not, hey, at least he get to take this week off. We're going to the bye week, and then he gonna be better than ever. Right back again. Maybe it was that damn hit. He knocked somebody out. he feeling the after effects of it. That was probably on that play because it was a hard hit for sure.
Yeah. Now, the Jacksonville Jaguars are the 16th best passing team in the league, still averaging 327 yards in the air per game. I'm sorry. No, that's their total offense. Let me hold on. I'm a little cross-eyed there. As far as passing yards, they're averaging 201 yards passing per game. So, this is something that you can definitely withstand. I mean, it's not like the Jacksonville Jaguars are airing teams out. We have a good enough secondary overall to where I feel confident, as C-Dub said, for one game. I think we could be okay for one game.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Jonathan Owens is well suited to step in for this good game, and he's kind of got some of the same qualities as Jaquan Brisker. Not as good as a player, but he does go out there and put himself on the line each and every play. So I'm like Drip said, I'll be good with one game if that's the case.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. Jonathan Owens is interesting one for sure because he definitely seems like he's one of those hard hitting safeties. We've seen a couple of those plays. Hey, my mans, you definitely dropped a pick though. Wake up!
Yeah.
You dropped the pick. Wake up! But we should be good though. At the end of the day, we'll wait to see what happens.
I'll say this is that every team should be able to withstand at least an injury for a game. Like you should, especially with how good our secondary has been. That's one of the strengths of our teams. You should be able to withstand one game. Now, for the long haul is the most important thing. So even if I'm not mad if they just tell Jaquan Brisker to sit his ass down, I'm not mad at it at all. So
absolutely,
yeah, it's gonna be one of those decisions to where you just gotta play the long game, in my opinion, because I still think even without him, the Bears are still good enough to go out and beat this squad. I know that the Jaguars are coming off a win after not winning anything before yesterday. So they're gonna be trying to see if they can put together a good string of games. The Bears will still have to be ready regardless.
Yeah, I'm just confused. He didn't miss any playing time during the game for a concussion. That because I'm assuming that it happened in that big time hit. I'm almost
Hmm.
certain that's when it happened, and he didn't see any time off. He continued to play, so it's gonna
I
be a
mean,
yeah.
bro, you've played sports. Like sometimes with a concussion, you don't know till you go to sleep and wake up the next morning. So
a-
the adrenaline's pumping. He probably didn't even he's probably, hey, my head hurt a little bit, but I'm good.
Yeah, but usually with NFL previous years, they see a hit like that, they usually be right up on top of it, and a guy can be like, "Man, I'm cool, I'm cool." They still take him to the side, take him to the back, go under the tent, and still give him tests. I don't think he took a test on the sideline that game, but I might be wrong. But I didn't see it or catch it
Yeah, I
during
don't
the
think it
game.
was no reason to, because typically, well, I know that they've been kind of allowing the teammates to kind of facilitate that, or if there's a reason to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if Jaquan Brisker would have probably got up stumbling a little bit, the refs would have, intervened. But they see the man literally bounced right back up like it was nothing and celebrate.
Yeah, that's a
The
fact.
Celebrate.
he laid down for a second though, nephew. He was laid on his face for a second, like a couple said. Then he bounced up and then did
Man,
it.
he
But
popped
man,
up like a cluck off the nine. Stop playing. You know that. For real. He
Yeah.
popped up.
So I guess we'll see, man. Like I said, overall, one game, I'm not really too worried about it. Like, don't get me wrong, it could we could get ate up in the middle of the field. Like, I think at this point now, Kevin Byard's going to have to stay in the box a lot more because I think you want Jonathan Owens more so. Roman, how do you guys feel about that? How do you feel about the combination? Like, or do you think they can still run the same thing with Kevin Byard spending half his time in the box, half his time out the box?
I think they you gonna run the same. You gonna run your defense because I said at the beginning of the season, you got one of the some great depth in that defensive backfield. I don't think the game plan changes, even if you have a guy in there like Elijah Hicks or something like that. If you want to put him back there before you put Jonathan Owens, but I think it's gonna be Jonathan Owens, and I don't think they play the defense any differently whatsoever. I think it's gonna be Jonathan Owens back there.
Yeah,
Personally,
I'm with you on that. I think it's gonna be more of a strategic thing when it comes to the game plan and how they attack the squad. But I think that changes everything every single week. I think I'm confident in whoever they put back there, to be honest with you, because
yeah,
one thing Matt Eberflus has shown, he can find some defensive backs and coach them up.
That's a
So
fact. That's a
I'm
fact.
I'm I'm confident that whoever fills in, if there is a fill in, because we still don't know, we still got a couple days to wait and see. Maybe this is just a mild concussion, need a couple days of rest, and then we'll see if he can return. So
Yeah, I
we're
mean, the
good.
good thing is that the Bears made the flight really early because they wanted to
That was
acclimate.
great.
If a couple of days, let's say, goes by Wednesday, Thursday, they feel confident, he can get his ass on a plane and be there Sunday.
That's a
So
yeah,
fact.
yeah. That's what I'm hoping for because I just want to see him play. But that might be what happens just knowing a guy like Jaquan Brisker, who's having his best season as a pro. I'm sure he doesn't want to miss any opportunities to put his game tape on display. So eh, don't count him out of not playing. I'm just saying, don't count him out.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the injury report gonna look like this week. I think the key days is probably Thursday if you want to fly him over. I know typically since when we closer in the United States, we typically look towards Friday. But I would say if you want to allow him some time to kind of adjust a little bit, at least my focus or my train of thought will be to see what happens on Thursday.
yeah, Thursday is the key day there because if they're not feeling confident Thursday, they probably just go ahead and not let's not push it. Let's give them a game off and let's just keep
Right.
it pushing. Them stay in Chicago, not have to worry about. Because listen, have y'all ever gotten on a plane with a regular headache? Imagine the fucking concussion.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I ain't
Oh
never had a
man.
concussion on that, but I definitely had one of the major headaches flying 14 hours from Korea to Chicago. So
Ugh.
Straight flight too.
And we got enough depth in that secondary where,
Yeah.
like I said, that's the most important thing, man. It's like it'd be different if it was one of our thin positions or something like that. Like we got a lot of depth in the secondary, even if Jonathan Owens has a bit of an off day or whatever, which I think you're feeling fine for one game. We got depth all up and down that, so I'm not too worried about. Terrell Smith being out too is a thing, but he's been out for a while. What, a couple of weeks now, I think so.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks.
I think one key thing would be the would you shift some of those in the box responsibilities now over to Kyler Gordon now? Do y'all think that's something that you see shift over? Because we see those moments to where Kyler Gordon is down there in the box, but y'all think he's shifting here? They'll shift him down there more often if he was to be out.
Absolutely. Gordon can definitely handle he's more physical than previous years. He's been making great tackles. He's been sacking the quarterback. I think that'd be a good choice too, to put Kyler Gordon down there in the box. Absolutely. That's where he's mainly at anyway.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of different things and different looks you can throw at it. And the thing is like I said, regardless of how you feel about Matt Eberflus as a head coach, the man can coach up a defense.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna be okay.
For sure.
Yeah, give him his flowers. And it's a bad week. It's a bad week after this game.
That's enough, and that may be. And I see. First of all, is this osmonic? That's an interesting name. He said this will probably not be a popular opinion, but they need to let him sit out a week. Listen, I'm not mad. Like, let me be clear. I'm only saying play if y'all feel extremely confident he's good, let him play. I'm not mad at him sitting out a week.
For sure.
For one game to make sure he's right.
Especially
with the bye week too. So then he gets more of that extra time to hit. Yeah, it's more important to have him for the rest of the season. That's the most important thing.
That's a fact. Don't knock yourself out again, though. My goodness. We be having to have conversation with some of our players. They be trying to knock themselves out.
This
the
ain't
game.
the first time we talked about this
know,
with Jaquan Brisker, bro. It's not gonna be the last. That's what he does.
See, look, that's not. I hate when people try to use this so they can sound tough. Stop playing. That's soft. That's not soft. Would you rather have him miss more long-term time? I'm sorry, that's not soft. You're an idiot if you think that that's soft, bro. Like, stop with that fake hard shit. That's just stupid. To say that it's soft, we were playing in the toughest division. Every game counts. Yeah, which is why you want him to be healthy for the long term rather than risk one game in which you can withstand the absence. Dumbass. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, everybody want to try to be that tough. Oh, that's soft. That's soft. And I guarantee you, the most people who be trying to call shit soft in sports be the same person who wife fuss at them about two damn dishes in the sink. They be like, yeah, baby, don't fuss at me.
That's my crazy.
That's stupid shit.
Yeah.
You gotta, it's a long season, bro. It's a long season. Don't risk it all in week 6.
Week 6, yeah. Got 11 more weeks of football. Well, 10 more because we got a bye week. Yeah. What we talking about?
And then your logic, this division is tough. We don't play them until the end of the season.
Exactly, which is why you want them more healthy later. Come on, team. Bro, like it be the fake red pill men, bro, that be trying. This soft. Probably and his girlfriend probably peg him every night. Like, what the fuck we talking about, my boy?
It's time to go.
Overcompensate in the YouTube chat for toughness and softness. What the fuck we talking about? Over spready Gibbs looking ass, almost some something soft. Shut the fuck up. Now y'all done got me started, bro. I was worried about Jaquan. Now you got me talking dumb shit with people. Just stupid. Anyway, any last thoughts, fellas, before we get up out of here, man?
Yeah, that's a great point, Eddie Jackson. Jaquan might have to put on that damn drape on his helmet, bro. That whatever that is. That's to stop concussions. Jaquan, you might have to look into that, dog.
Yeah.
For real.
And great point as well here. Third concussion in 3 years. Come on, man.
Come on. We can't play around, man. Look what the guy up in Miami, bro. He got to think about his football future if he's going to come back and play, bro. Come on.
I owe you a shirt, Steely.
That's
more shit, man. Nowadays.
That's still one of the funniest moments in my podcasting career, bro. That's crazy, bro. I had no idea.
The shirt. Yeah, man.
That's funny.
Staley, send me an email, bro. Remind me, because I ain't giving it away just to give it away. Remind me.
Wait, he said you owe him a shirt? What you owe him a shirt for?
He said it's Shabu's podcast tee. I'm just remind me. Hey, if you give me a valid reason, and I be like, all right, bro, I remember. I cover my word. Oh, you trying to buy him? Oh, still send an email. I got you. And still send an email. I got
you. Shout out.
Hey, listen, Stevie, I know y'all better show up to the goddamn the watch party on October 27th. Joe's on Weed Street. Y'all make sure y'all there. That's all.
Man, look, just be there, man.
Out. Y'all better pop out, man. We about to turn
bring
up.
Y'all peoples too.
Yeah.
Now, not if they acting ignorant, because if you got ignorant people, I will. Listen, I'm warning y'all all right now. If I'm there, listen, best believe you come in that bitch acting stupid, I will roast you in public in front of everybody. You will literally get caught getting roasted. Don't bring your woman and let her see you get roasted, because then not only will you get roasted, because then you're gonna try to get fresh, and then you get your ass beat in front of your girl on top of that. So keep yourself from getting
y'all jokes ready, man.
All right, yeah, have your jokes ready, but no, I'm coming with that heat. That's all I can say.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all see, T-Man ain't even said nothing else left the rest of the day. He shut his ass up. His wife probably told him, stop watching that goddamn podcast and get in here and sweep these floors, bitch.
Damn. Leave that man alone. Leave the man
leave T alone.
Man didn't even took his wife out without going 50-50 on a date in 15 years. Almost some soft. Anyway, I love you guys, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay in tune with us, man. You can follow us at Shot Bear Central. You send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail for the mailbag, number to do so, 773-242-9336 with your number